Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Now last time out we built this main line here, which branches off from just before the branch here to Luton, comes all the way down via Bridge House and then diverges again. We also built this line from Gravesend up here, Gravesend East, which is doing quite well actually, quite popular. That also comes down this way and ends up going to Bridge House and then again diverges off, and we have this branch here that currently runs to Holsworthy but will extend further south in the future. And we've also got this branch here that extends down and will eventually go to Marston Mortain. Hopefully, is it Mortain or Moritane? I don't actually know, but that will happen today regardless of how you pronounce it. We're actually going to be building that line, and hopefully we can carry on extending down this way. I want to skirt here around Burnham on Crouch and then follow the river again down to Richmond. And I think that might be where we leave it, or at least this part of the project. I also want to get... there's a goods factory here that I'd like to get up and running. And as well as that, there's a steel mill there I suppose we could look into. But I think a branch from this line here at Bridge House to the goods factory here, it requires plastic and planks, plastic and paper, or plastic and silver. Now I think we could do the plastic and paper, and the reason I think that is I was looking for ages just now for a forest, and there's one here which we could connect up via road maybe to a station here, and then from here we'll run it down over to here, paper mill, and then from the paper mill back up here to the goods factory. Either that, or I think there's, yeah, over here. So actually here to here, we could potentially run wood by truck and then get it turned into planks and then bring the planks back to here and load it onto a train, and then that train can run direct to here, having already picked up plastic from Gravesend Harbour, because this stuff, I believe... Yeah, we have a flyover here, don't we? Of course we do. Built that a couple of episodes ago. So yeah, that's a possibility too. And then that gives a reason for this to continue existing. It's fully upgraded actually, that's nice. And yeah, we could do that. So I think I like that idea. But let's first of all extend the railway down here through Marston Mortain. Now, because we're skirting around this way to Burnham on Crouch, I am going to put the station on the eastern side of town here. I was debating raising it up slightly, but I think I will keep it at the usual. Actually, the way this looks, I think it's going to naturally raise itself up, which is cool. So what I want to do, keep this in the middle of town-ish. I want to extend you up to connect like that. Yeah, that's good. And then we want this 240, and I kind of want to connect you like this. We'll raise it up. Actually, maybe just connect it here. Like so. We'll go with that. I've seen worse. We are going to have a bit of a sharp incline on this side, to the point where this like down ramp we built here might become obsolete. But yeah, Marston Mortain. So I think for this I'm going to kind of go with something I don't normally do, and that's to actually have an island platform in the center directly connected to the fast lines here, because I think we might actually have a fair few trains stopping here. So I'm going to do it like this. So there's going to be no bypass tracks. Freight trains are going to go through on the slow lines. I think that's the best way of doing it, to be honest. And then, yeah, we're going to come through like this, like so. And then another set of platforms like this. There we are. Now, already, this is starting to look a little on the ridiculous side, purely because of the size of it, but I've seen worse. Oh, got to put the underpasses in here as well. And then we'll go with the shelters. And we're gonna build this station up. Why not? Just like that. Now we are swimming in money right now, so I am under no pressure there. That's done. Yeah, I'm under no pressure financially. We have got so much money right now, you wouldn't believe it. But I do want to get these lines connected up. So I think some kind of bridge that just immediately comes out and wraps around like this. Obviously, we'll keep it on the level here. This will get changed in the future, I'm sure, to a nicer looking bridge. Oh, wow, that is huge. Okay, we can kind of go with this still. I think to have it like this would be better. Like that. There we are. And then I guess this part is going to be an embankment. Or in that case, a sheer stone wall by the looks of things. And then, yeah, over here. So you see how it slopes down from the river? I don't think we're going to do that anymore. I think we're actually going to keep it elevated. Which is suddenly going to make this main line very expensive. But, God, it's still really loud in my ears. Again, the way I've got my volume mixer, you guys might not even be able to hear it. But that is really loud in my ears. So yeah, I kind of just want to keep bringing it around like this. Again, keep it level. There's going to be an embankment. We will smooth this out because this is ridiculous. And I guess I can just join you up. Like so. Yeah, just want it all as one big long embankment. There we are. And now we can bring you across like so. The speed is something we'll have to look at. I mean, this is 75 all the way along here, so that's fine. But when we come to the viaducts here, that's something that might have to change. Something else I'm going to bear in mind now as well is these are going to be two separate viaducts. The tracks are going to split before the second viaduct here. Otherwise, we'll end up with that weird thing where the walls, I guess. What's the word I'm looking for? The side part, the side wall of the viaduct is going to interfere with the track, and I don't want that. So we're going to bring you out like this. You're still going to be like that. There we go. And then you're going to curve around and join up like so. So yeah, separate structures. And that's how you do that. And then over here they join up like they were never apart. And it's all very nice and very sweet. We could potentially build another viaduct along this little section here, but I'm just going to keep it as an embankment for now just to save time. This isn't the nicest thing I've built. It's not the nicest looking thing I've built, I should stress. I'm sure in terms of functionality and everything, it's probably the nicest thing I've ever built. One way, auto-sig, yes. We're going to get rid of this one here and this one here. And I'm just going to pre-signal all of this. Not that way round. Come on now. I'm amazed that didn't crash the game. There we go. It tried to, though. Look at that. It did build one there, actually. I'm going to guess it didn't. Oh, God, no, it did. So what I've done here is signal this route bidirectionally pretty much all the way down to the next junction, which is, I don't think too far from here. Hopefully not. I'm pretty sure it's at Bridge House Station. I'm trying to do this without destroying the track by mistake. Already you can see how tricky that is. There we go. So that's the last one there. Nice. Right. Won't be making that mistake again. Okie dokie then. So I think I could probably put one more signal before the platforms here. Although saying that, maybe I won't. Yeah, maybe I won't. Because actually, I need to do crossovers. Let me just check this side of things. Did it work? Looks like it did. Good stuff. Right. Is there some mix-up? Oh, yeah, look, that one. And I'm going to hope that's the only one. Seems to be. Good. Okie dokie. So, yeah, over here, I would like some crossovers, even if I have to take the bridges back slightly in order to achieve them. It might be possible to just do it like this. Construction not possible. There you go. Do it like that. And then there to here. Really? I'll say that should work. No reason why it wouldn't. Okay, that's gone better than I thought, actually. Is that an aircraft I hear in the game there? Oh, speaking of weird noises, if you hear like a car alarm going off, that's a vehicle outside. I have no idea whose it is. It's been going off for the last like 45 minutes and no one seems to be doing anything about it. So apologies if that does start happening again. The owner doesn't seem to care, so neither do I. Right. I'm going to put a couple more signals here. Actually, no, I'm not, because the station has signals. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, that's actually come out quite nicely, and I love this. Look at that. I love a good viaduct, me. They're so nice. I think that's come out quite nicely. And then we're going to do something similar on this side. Obviously, we're going to set up a bus network in Marston Mortain as well. And we're pretty much pointing exactly where I wanted to go for Burnham-on-Crouch. So I was debating whether to go through this valley here, which looks tempting, but you can see that it's still quite a climb. Oops, zoom out, not in. Quite a climb up and then a drop down the other side. So I think it might actually be better if we just followed this road, which does still climb up. Actually, saying that, it doesn't drop down too much on this side, so I think I might stick with that as the plan. Let's build the station and see where we are. So I think the station here, it's going to be a 2-tracker now. 2 platforms, sorry, not 2-tracker. It's 4-tracker still, but with through lines. We're going to kind of build it. I might actually extend this road outwards a little bit like this. Got to eyeball this now. So I think to like there. And then that should be relatively straight. It is. Good stuff. God, do you remember back in the early days of this where I was actually sweating over deleting a building because of the costs involved? Now I'll happily bulldoze someone's house. It's just like OpenTTD. Please don't clip that. That doesn't come across very good, does it? I'll happily bulldoze someone's house. Put that on a t-shirt. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, peeps. Anyway, we'll get this station added in as well. I'm tempted, maybe, no. I was going to say maybe build a bay platform around here somewhere. I suppose I could do it on the eastern side here, but I don't know. I think that's just overkill. There we go, and then an underpass. So how far did I say I wanted to build this line today? I mean, we're already at Burnham-on-Crouch. That didn't take too long. So I think the next stop is Richmond, and Richmond is probably going to be a junction station, because we might have a line from... actually, I don't know. I feel like here the line would split still, though. One going down to Bedlington and... is it Lymington? No, Ulverston and then Poulton. And then another one going down through Crayford and places like that. So Richmond is definitely going to be a fairly big station. It might also have terminus platforms. That's something else to bear in mind. Or it might have a terminus station built next to a through station. And then we'll have a bit of a station throat going on. So I think before I build the lines, I'm going to build the station here at Richmond just to get it how I want it. I think I'm going to build it elevated and maybe have 2 terminus platforms or 2 terminus stations either side and then a through station in the middle that will somehow bridge over all of this. I think that might be a good way of doing it. I've no idea, though. If I do something like that... This could be all wrong, by the way. For a start, I think this is too high. Also, this is annoying. I mean, this is way too high. Let's be honest. So we're going to drop that down a little bit. There we go. Something like this, maybe. Again, I'll check the height in a second, but I think this is closer to what I want. And then, yeah, we can start running non-stop services then from places like Blackburn all the way down to Richmond. Oh, autosave. I thought for a minute I broke everything, but we're okay. I might do a hard save again in a sec, just to make sure that what I've done so far here is kept. I still think this is a little too high. Yeah, road vehicles, poor condition. Get it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. There we are. And go across, and then back along here, and then we'll fill the middle bit in. Whoopsie doodle. Obviously the smooth tool will be used for some of this as well. No problems there. I have a question for you guys, actually. A couple of questions. First of all, do you think I'm playing this on too easy a difficulty or something? Because I seem to be making loads of money. Even just building this, I'm making loads of money. That's question number one. Question number two is, if that is the case, is there a way to up the difficulty to make this more of a challenge again? Because I would like to make this a little bit more difficult, if I can. For sure. I think... Right, I am going to have to pause the game here for a sec, because I think I need to... do I want to do that, though? Because these could be useful buildings. They're all accepting... Was it building materials? Construction materials. So I don't know if I want to come charging through with all that stuff. But at the same time, it's really, really tempting. First of all, this is going to be 4 platforms. And then we're going to have another 4 platforms on this side, and then however many through tracks. And I want room for roads either side as well. So I think it's going to be something more like... I don't know, this, maybe? Like that. What I should actually... Hang on. Let me try this again. Because what I want, effectively, is a road that runs right along the back like this. Now, don't worry. I am going to remove some of this in a second. Just so I can put this in the right spot first. Kind of like... If I can move that just a smidge closer. There we go. Now what I want to do is run a road straight up like this. And I want this level. Perfectly level. And also as straight as possible. I think that's about right. That looks about right. And then I'm going to redo this. So bear with. So yeah, this is now going to go along like this to here, I think. Now, what is it colliding with? Probably that. Yeah, I think like this. And then I want this one to go up as close to this as possible, but also straight line with that. And then from there up to there. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Good. Now I want this one, which is going to be... I mean, take your pick. How long do I... How many platforms do I want here? I think I might just start with one and build out from that. So I am going to spin you round. Like so. But then I am going to do some remodeling, shall we say. Which involves getting rid of all of these. And then also getting rid of all of these. Whoops. Like that. So this is technically just track now. That's fine. Because I'm then going to build outwards like this. And then platform. Could probably go one more over. Kind of like that. Because I want side entrances. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's about what I wanted. And then obviously we'll place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go with. Remove all of those. Good stuff. Put the tracks here in. Now, do I want bypass tracks? I suppose I should. But I think I might do them slightly differently. So I'm going to go like this. And then we're going to have another set of platforms here. And then I think we're going to have the 2 through roads like that. I think that'll work better. I don't know though. This might get redone at some point. We'll stick with this idea for now. Like this. And then another set of tracks. And again, this looks ridiculous for this time period. We're in 1902, for crying out loud. But it's future-proofing, isn't it? One of the worst things you have to do in this game is come back and rebuild something because you didn't build it big enough the first time. That's the same with any game, to be honest. That is the same with any game. Right, and then we're going to keep building. Let's just go with one there, one there, one there, and then same on this side. One there, one there, one there, and one there. Now we're going to put some of these underpasses in. I think the underpasses are going to go where there aren't any stairs. Just for consistency. Like so. And then we'll roof like the 3 middle ones. God, I hope this works now. I really hope this works. Okay, so that's now up and running. I am going to connect this up again. So we'll have... So let's see, there's one here, is there not? I think I did that one, didn't I? No? Oh, don't tell me it collides now I've done all this. Hang on, I can salvage this, I am sure. Technically it does still connect anyway, but if I was to downgrade this road... I believe this would actually fit now. Those ones still fit, so that's fine. Yeah, there you go. So that one still fits. Is that even in the right spot? It isn't really. They're kind of staggered a little bit. Why is that a collision now? That one works. And that one would work too. But I think we only need the 2. Let's be honest. I think we only need the 2. Oh, one more thing I want to do is passenger buildings. What's the largest? That one. If that fits, that would be great. It doesn't. What about this one? This one fits, but I think that's too small. There's a large side building, which doesn't fit. I think we're just going to go with the medium main, actually. And which might be the one I already had. I want to kind of position that as close to that as possible. And then a small side building directly next to it. There you go. Okay. That could have been worse. And then we're going to build another road that runs down here. Which I think is about there-ish. Bring it back a little tiny bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this as a station design. There might be some people out there who've got their heads in their hands right now, but I am liking this. The question is, can one station reach the other? Like, can this... Let's just twiddle this a little bit. I don't think I built the road quite as parallel as I'd have hoped. To be honest, I'd rather it went this way. Like that. Another autosave. Where's my station? That'll probably appear once autosave's finished, actually. Thinking about it. If autosave finishes. Please. There we go. Right. Yeah, so I think the priority here is to actually get a set of stairs in on... Oh, they do connect at least. That's good. Just noticed that. If I can get a set of stairs here. Perfect. So yeah, you should now be able to get a train into this side of the station, cross over via this side of the station into that side. Either that or you just walk out the end here and do the trick round the road, which will probably be what most people do actually, but hey-ho. Right, I'm going to try and make this as symmetrical as possible. So it was a medium main, which I think went as far over this side as possible, and then a small side directly next to it. Now technically I could put another small side here if I wanted to. But I don't know about that. The other thing we're missing, of course, is a bus station. That might have to come in. Oh yeah, also that's going to go. And that might change things. Ah, no. Do not want to demolish that. Nope, they are still connected. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. Alrighty, so now the final piece of the puzzle is this here. Actually, let's do the tracks first, and then we'll worry about this last part. And don't worry, this main road is going to get joined up again, obviously. So yeah, despite the fact we've got these main bypass tracks, we are going to have a lot of switchovers coming out of this as well. A lot of switchovers. Crossovers, I should say, rather than switchovers. Let's use the correct terminology, shall we, Mark? So this is basically going to be a... Actually, is it going to be a straight line? Kinda. So we're going to have lines... So this line from Hungerford might also swoop in as well. So we're going to have like lots of branch lines coming in. And I am still tempted to have one from Holsworthy that crosses back over, maybe via Rothwell. But I don't know about that right now. But yeah, I do need to factor in the fact that there will be a lot of lines converging and diverging around here. So it's going to be something like this. Oops. What happened there? Like so. And then these lines here are going to be swooping in and across. Now what would be cool here actually is if I used my track constructions tool. Which I've never used before, and this might not go as well as I'd want it to. I want to build like a... This is a junction ladder, right? One of these. Is this what I want? I don't actually know. Number of tracks. Let's go with like 4. Actually, that's pretty close. Now, if I could snap that, that would be great. What's track this? Oh no, yeah, I want that. I want that closed. Catenary, no. And I want the Bullhead 75 miles an hour, which is what we've got here, of course. And I am also going to... I know I've just built them, but I am going to demolish these. So that I can get these right. Orientation, that's fine. Slope's fine. Wall type. Now, yeah, stone brick maybe? Something like that. I mean, that's pretty good. How many tracks do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've currently got 4, so I need 2 more. And turnout, I'm assuming that's the size, yeah. So let's see if something like this is about right. Move it a little bit closer. I mean, that looks good. I'm just making finite adjustments here. I think that is about right. 3 tracks. I don't know what this means. We might be about to find out though. Let's okay, before I actually build this, let's just do a quick hard save in case something does go horribly wrong. We'll say yes to that. Thank you very much. So I want these as close as possible because we are still going to have to do a series of crossovers and stuff after. Oh, okay, I see what that means. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's try this. So I think about here. Maybe back a little bit. I think there. Alrighty, and then we're going to go left instead of right. And do a similar thing here. That one's too close. That didn't work out. Oh, actually, okay. I thought it built it as a structure, but it actually builds it as track. That's cool. So if you do make a mistake, you can actually come back and fix it. That's neat. That's a nice little mod. I love mods in this game. The mod community in this game is amazingly good. There we go. Let's try this then. So it should be a simple case of you connect to that. You connect to that. You connect to that one there. This one connects to that one there. Now I know that right now they're all connecting to the same switches. I'm just looking at how sharp some of these curves are now. They're all coming in out of these 4 tracks here. That's kind of... It's kind of what you'd expect anyway. Actually, I think there's a better way of doing this, you know. Like, it would be a little bit cleaner than this. For a start, this one here would be your datum. Like that. I'm gonna... Hang on, I'm gonna have another crack at this. Because I feel like I haven't done this right. In fact, I'm gonna have a total rethink about this. Because I kind of want some double slips along here as well. And I don't know if I'll be able to achieve that. I don't know if I'll be able to achieve that with these. Unless I do it here. So that's perfect, but... bullhead, yeah, that's fine. Number of tracks. So it's 4 coming in. But then it's more than 4 going out. It's... I could do it like that. Ooh, hang on. You know, I don't want it to be that compact. Extra loose. That kind of works. Turnout, sure, whatever. Yeah, no, it's not even going to be that. It's something more like this, but... I might have to eyeball it. That's the thing I'm worried about. I might have to eyeball it. We'll make this slightly bigger. I mean, how loose could I make that? Or if I put it there, for example. We want 6 tracks. And already we've now got the problem that it doesn't fit. Because I made this too big. So we still want to pull this back a little bit. You can kind of see what I'm going for here now, though. But I think I am going to have to eyeball it. By the looks of things. So, effectively, you are going to connect to you. And you are going to connect to you. And already I think I've messed this one up too. Hang on. I think the priority actually needs to be these two. You to there. And you to there. And then you from here come out and across to over there. And then you come out and across to over there. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. These here can probably be double slips. They can. Excellent. And this is more in line with the structure that we're looking for. So we are also going to have tracks coming in like this. And these will come with their own crossovers, which will be built like here. And these will probably be scissor junctions as well, but we'll come to that in a second. Is it autosaving again? How many autosaves does this game do? It's crazy. Now these two, you're going to connect there like that. And this one, once the autosave is done, is going to connect like that. Now I think these here can also be double slips if I'm not yes, they can. There we go. Now we're starting to see what we're looking for here. Right, so the next thing is these two tracks here. Actually, these are probably going to connect, like, they're going to come alongside this. Like this. But these are probably going to connect in over here. I don't know about that, though. What I might have done here is make a mistake. These ones here are definitely going to connect in to the outside. So one there like that. And one here like that. And then I guess these ones are just going to tuck in. This line here is going to connect into... Actually, if that came across like that, that would be good. Maybe if I connected it in to this. Did it something like that. Oh, that's good. If I could do the same thing on this side. Like that. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then these can... If I could do these as crossovers as well. Oh yeah, look at that. So I think you came out to about there, was it? And then you came across to there. There we are. And again, these are going to be double slips. And these ones here are going to be double slips. Now I think it's just, yeah, it's just these two pairs of lines here, which we can do U to U. Like that. And U to U. Like that. Same on this side. U to U. Like that. U to U. I guess like that. And that's... I think that's every line joined up now except for these final crossovers. So from here, you can get right the way across to this left-hand track here. And all we're missing is this final little crossover, which I think... If I build this out... don't drop down yet, thank you. Stay level. If I do it like this, I should be able to get these final crossovers in. And again, they just need to be scissors. So you can come across like that. You like that. You like that. And you, they're not quite the same size, and that might annoy some people, but I'm okay with that. And there we go. So this is Richmond Station. Now these roads here, I was going to have them drop down and underneath these. I could still do that, I suppose. Take out these last sets of stairs and have it drop down a little bit earlier. That's potentially on the card still. And then the crossovers on this side, obviously they'll be slightly raised. What I might do is this block here. I don't actually know. How do I select that? If I select Richmond, no. There might be a way of doing it in this panel actually. Stations, cargo, land use. Kind of works. So we've got industrial and residential. But what I was going to do is take this like city block here and use that for the crossovers. And then have bridges coming in and out. Either that or just remove this road and do it immediately after the station. That could also work. Either way, not really an issue right now. Not a priority. So yeah, we still need to extend down to from Burnham on Crouch and Marston Mortain. So let's do this line first. We'll extend down to... Oh, one more thing. Yeah, one more thing. This road. Need to put the road back in. So the road is missing. So it's from here. So we kind of need to... I mean... A bridge here would have been good, actually. Let's fix that, shall we? I hope that's kept everything how it was. Excuse me. Why are you not sticking? Alright, what I might have done here is mess everything up. Ha ha ha. No. Right, hang on. This is potentially fixable still. So if I do it like this and like this, you come down. I think that is that snapped? Yeah, that's snapped. Okay, it's kind of weird that it like curves away and then back again, but sure. And then this side, same thing. And then I should hopefully be able to get these across. Okay, phew. What I've done here, though, is build this a little too close for my liking. If I just did, I don't know, something like that. And then just build these out as well. Hopefully what I can do is just delete the straight bits. No, see, it didn't work. That's actually incredibly irritating because I think what I've done is mess this up again. Yes, I have. Alright, hang on. Hang on. So you're going to come out straight. You're going to go up to like there. You are going to come out parallel and stop. Right, now we're going to build some bridges. So you're going to keep straight. But now you're not going to be... How do I actually... Oh, do I do it like that? No. How do I make this be a bridge now? There's a question. Maybe if I like duck the land down here. Maybe not that far. I mean, I'll do it like this for now, just to get a bridge made. There we go. So collision with what? Straight. I don't need it to be this big though. Like literally that there is absolutely fine. Thank you very much. Cool. And then a little straighter here. And at this point, you're going to be land again. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. If I just flatten this. Oh, don't do that. No, 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 no. How high up are we? Oh, maybe because we're too... I don't like this. I was wondering if it was because I was too low, but... too high, sorry, but... No, too low. Yeah, that is the word I was looking for. But I don't know now. But that is 100% water. And that is 100% not ideal. So it's going to have to be like this. Again. Maybe if I built the road first. So the road's going to be like this. And then we're going to slope it down like this. And that will force... doesn't need to be that. Maybe like this. That should be low enough. And that will force a bridge. If we build that in. Alright. Let's get back to it. So you're going to go straight across. Really? I'm actually genuinely surprised about that. I thought that would be enough to force a bridge. I'm actually going to make this like a massive road as well. Just so that it's already the right width for when we upgrade in future. So I imagine this is going to become a pretty busy thoroughfare. I mean, yeah, it has to be like this then, I guess. Just to force that bridge. Again, this will appear in a second. There we go. Thank you, autosave. Yeah, there we go. And then stay level. How weird. Now, hopefully this works on this side. Yep, good stuff. Oi, oi, oi. Okie dokie. And then this one. Oi, oi, oi. What is that? Oh, I went down too low. That's what happened there. Okay. So yeah, you're now going to link up probably just before this bridge starts. Same with you on this side. You're now going to go like that. You're now going to go like that. You're going to become the one on this side. In fact, we might as well just bring you straight across to there. Same with you on this side. And then the final crossovers are going to be here. So I think 60 miles an hour is about as good as we're going to get on these. Like that and like that. Okay. This road here is going to get demolished as well, because we're basically going to join... That's going to join up to that now. Kind of like that for now, because that can always change in the future. This is going to become probably a 6-lane road like this. And then you're going to join up to it like that. And even this part here is probably going to be a 6-lane road. And then all of this eventually will be upgraded. And then, you know, we might have trams or something run along that. I don't know right now. And then this, for now, is just going to be like this. And I think that's everything there connected up again, which is awesome. Right. So, yeah, we're now heading over towards Burnham-on-Crouch. But before I do that, I'm going to do another hard save, because that was tricky. That build there was tricky. I might as well rename these as well whilst I'm over here. So you're going to be Richmond. I'm going to put T for through. Like so. You're going to be Richmond West. So W for that. And you are Richmond East. So an E for that. Oh, did I not put space in? That was dumb. There we go. So Richmond East, Richmond through, Richmond West. I mean, this could be Richmond Central, I suppose, rather than through. There we go. Okay. I'm sure there's some more I can do to jazz these up, but I don't know right now. Oh, also I need to put a another road down. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I can rebuild this, though, it's fine. Think about there. And then... Nope, I've done it too close again. I've literally done the exact same thing. I suppose what would be easier then is if I built this one like this. And made sure this was straight. And then you come up. Like this. But you're not straight now. Oop. If I do that, there we go. And build it to there. And then from there across. Oh, please don't do that. After all that, I built this one too short. How frustrating. I think it's got to be like that. Nope. One sec, everybody. You are still watching what is meant to be a railway-centric episode, by the way. There we go. And now you should be able to... There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Awesome. So yeah, buses and trams and stuff, I have no idea what's happening with those. We could downgrade these, I suppose. It's going to have to be like that for now. This one is probably going to be upgraded again at some point. But I can't do that without doing... Really? That's interesting. It's now not letting me upgrade that again. And yeah, I've done the stairs there and there. So yeah, where could buses go? Maybe, I don't know if I could fit them in here. I suppose buses and stuff could go at the bottom of these slopes here. It's not really a priority right now, as I keep saying. Things aren't a priority right now. They're really not. Now, how do I want to do this? Do I want to follow the road here? And do you know what? I think I do. At least for some of the journey. Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, I mean, what does the land look like here? The slope. In that case, I think we are going to have to go this way. Just for consistency. So we're going left of the oil barrel. There. Is that an oil barrel? I think it's an oil barrel. Barrel, sorry, not barrow. Do I want that bridge? Sure. We're going with kind of like the Great Central Railway standards right now of just carve through the landscape. Who cares? Oh, I am going to the left of this though. So that's going to have to be reprofiled slightly. So yeah, we need to go left of the... Oh, actually, no, we don't. Just need to skirt the right-hand side of the forest there. So this is kind of the right direction. Alrighty. And then up this way. I think we'll just use a level crossing here for now. That's fine. And then there will be another level crossing over here somewhere. And that will come around like that. Now, do we have any tunnels or anything along here? Yeah, there's a little tunnel there. Which, again, I think is okay. I am going to upgrade it, though, to this one. That's all good. There we go. And then I'm going to build this section first before we come back to do the rest. So this is going to come... Now, I wanted to avoid tunnels here, but I really don't think I'll be able to now. So I think we're kind of just going to have to go for it. With a pretty long tunnel, all things considered. And again, let's go with this one this time. Oh, I was about to say, why can't I move? No, no. There we go. That was so dumb. Right, we'll build out of here first, and then we'll connect up. So again, I'm going to build all 4 tracks here now, just so they're done. So this one's going to turn ever so slightly this way. Like that. Actually, that's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. And then you're going to do that. This one is going to do the same thing. I was about to say, how are you even... But yeah, I went too far. There. And there. Okay, so now it should be a case of this can connect up with that. And all of this is probably going to be embankment. Which looks really weird, I know. But I think that's going to be for the best. Did I build crossovers here? I did, didn't I? Yeah, I built scissors. I think I should do the same on this side. It might have to be a little bit tighter. Because of the way the bridges are here. But it is very much doable. There we are. And then same on this side. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we have now got a connection. We just need to build the rest of the tracks here. So we'll start off with this, and then we're going to follow you all the way along. And connect you in like that. Now this side, we need to first of all join up. I think I'm going to do that as close over here as I can, maybe. Is that going to work? Yes, it is. We'll do it like that. Thank you. And then again, this is going to be just a simple... It's a relatively straightforward run, actually, between Burnham and... I've forgotten the name of the town again. Apologies to anyone who lives in the real-life town of... Insert name here. I completely forget. Marston Mortain, there we go. I thought it was Marston, but I didn't want to say that, and it turned out to be Morton Mortain. But that would be a strange name at best. And an absolutely lunatic name at worst. Again, apologies to anyone who lives there. Alrighty. I just want to see what this looks like if I use the smooth tool here. Oh, yes. Look at what difference that makes. That's beautiful. So we can fix these embankments then, which is good. Nice to see. We'll use a little bit over here as well. So again, it's not perfect. You can see there's kind of a weird ripple effect going on. I think you can put some trees down maybe to hide that. I've seen worse, let's put it that way. Trees and bushes, that will hide that nicely. Okie dokie. So yeah, now we can connect from Burnham over to Richmond. And then we can maybe do a little bit of train planning. And I think that'll do us for this episode, everybody. So let's get this connected properly. There we go. Already I'm thinking what kind of services we should run and where they should stop. And I'm a little bit torn. So obviously this is... What have we got? So we got the line from Hatfield runs down this way, doesn't it? And we've also got the line from Gravesend that runs down this way. So I think an express-ish service that runs through Gravesend, because Gravesend's quite busy, but Gravesend East I think would be a better way of doing that one. And as for the other one, I actually don't know. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. And then finally, this line. And then we'll build some crossovers, and then we'll signal it all up. I'm loving this. This is my magnum opus of this series so far, for sure. It's going to look so cool when it's actually operational. So you can imagine in future, this is going to be quite a big station. There aren't huge towns. I mean, I suppose Conisborough, I need to say Coinsborough then. Conisborough is quite big. These ones will grow, but I think Richmond is going to be kind of a central hub for lots of different things. One thing I haven't added here actually is cargo platforms. What I could do in the future is build an extra track here and then replace these platforms with cargo platforms. That might work. We'll see about that. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with how this is looking. Right. Crossover from here. It's not the fastest speed, but it should be sufficient. Same with that one. And then this side. Yeah, 68 is pretty good. Not going to lie. There we go. And then finally over here. So again, I think these are going to be these crossovers. Oh, we built them. Of course we did. What am I talking about? We built them. Right, auto sig. One there. Oh, hello. Come on. Wow, talk about picky. There we go. Okie dokie. Same going back. So one there, one there. And then this side we're going to go just before the level crossing. And that has signaled us all the way up perfectly, I think. Don't know why that one didn't do anything. Should have now. Are these not connected or something? No, that's connected. I don't know what's happened there. These should now be right the way along. Yep, nice, nice, nice. We'll turn off auto sig for a sec just to do these ones. There we go. And then we'll turn auto sig back on for these ones. And again, we only seem to have one, not the other. I might be auto sig just being a bit picky, but then it's not. Huh. Ooh, is all I can say to that. Ooh, Has that done it? No. Okay, let's just turn auto sig off for this, in case there's some kind of glitch error going on. I'm going to do another hard save in a second, because we're taking some risks here. How's our money, by the way? Okay, we've spent a fair amount, 24 mil. But we will easily get that back once trains start running. Easily. And don't forget, this is going to be kind of a freight corridor as well. We're going to have lots of stuff running up and down this line. So, for example, there's a forest here. So somewhere around here might be a freight terminal. That'd be awesome. Right, will autosig work if I placed it like this? No. Okay, I don't know why auto signals stopped working. It's fine though. We can still get these placed. At least it happened on the home stretch. One thing I'd like to build as well is like an eye candy carriage siding type thing. That'd be kind of cool as well. Right, we'll build one more pair of signals just before this crossing here. Eventually the road is going to bridge over this or tunnel underneath it, but for now that's fine. Okay, couple more things that we're missing then. Bus stop at Marston Mortain and a bus network around here. We've already got one at Bridge House, haven't we? Yeah, of course we have. Did that last week. So I think I'm actually going to build a physical bus stop like this. I was tempted to do a tram. Am I going to do a tram? I might do a tram. I'm going to build you like that anyway, regardless. Yeah, I am very tempted to do a tram and have like a clockwise, anti-clockwise thing again. But kind of straighten these streets up a bit more. So you're going to connect to that. And we're going to have one that comes down here and across like so. And then this is going to form kind of like this. And actually, do you know what? I'm going to make this be... let's extend this out a little bit more. I think I'm going to have this be like this. And that's how our tram's going to work. A bit like we've got in Luton. That kind of setup. I don't really want it to go like that, though. Can I curve you? No. I mean, there might be a solution to this. Just try extending this out a little more. Now doing that. I mean, it might not be straight, but at least it goes away from that building and not towards it. Actually, that's pretty good. Can't lie. That's pretty good. So yeah, catenary or catenary, however you say it. Yes, please. And there we go. There's our circuit. So, oops, buildings. So we kind of need... This over here covers most, if not all, of this side of town. So I think we're going to have another pair sort of here. And then a pair down here somewhere. And then maybe a pair... Actually, no, I think these three. I think these three are pretty good. Then we'll have a tram depot. If I could fit this in here, that would be absolutely amazing. Not quite. Oh, autosave. Yep. Put it there. Like that. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get this. Okay. So we'll set this line up. We'll do the anti-clockwise first. Now, no offense again to the good people of Marston Mortain, but I can't be bothered to type that out. So I'm going to go MM tram. Whoopsie doodle. Tram minus. And then MM tram plus. There we go. Okay, now Burnham is a much smaller town, so we don't need to worry too much over here. I think what I'm going to do is build this street like that. And then I think we're going to have a bus stop there. And then one down here. Road vehicle depot. I mean, are there any industries nearby? There's some. Easingwold just up there as well. That might be good for a bus route, actually, between Easingwold and Burnham. I don't know, though. Maybe not. Okie dokie. New line. It's your Burnham bus. I think that's the whole town covered. Burnham bus. Is that the whole line covered, actually? Let's find out. Oh, the whole town, sorry. So that covers that half, and that covers that half. Yes, that's the whole town covered. Good stuff. Okay, and then at Richmond, I mean, take your pick how you want to do this. if I was to build a bus stop down here, that connects to those two. So the only way to connect up here is to do it like this. But even then, that doesn't connect. So you have to come all the way over here to get one that connects up. I'm going to do this as a temporary thing. We'll have one. Maybe in this little gap. Oh, maybe just over here then. One there. And then one down like here. That should be everything covered. So that covers most of that stuff. That covers most of that stuff. And that covers most of that stuff. Good stuff. So you're going to be there, there, and there. And you're going to be Richmond bus. There we go. I didn't build the depot. I think the depot is going to be like over here. For now. Build it way out of town. Like that. Okay. I think that will work with the mod still. Hopefully. Find out, won't we? Passenger. This thing. Which is awful, but it's fast. Just the one of those, please. And we're going to put you on Richmond bus. I'm not going to worry about repainting right now. Off you go. We'll get the Burnham one going. And again, I'm not going to worry about painting you right now. Burnham bus. There we go. And then over here. One of you. You're going to be on Bridge House minus. Oh, not Bridge House. Sorry, what am I talking about? MM minus. And then another one. And you're going to be on MM plus. Okie dokie. So now we need to work out what we're doing with these trains. Now, I think I would like to see an express from Hereford. Bear in mind that Hereford is eventually going to be rebuilt as well. We're going to go to like New Mills and Seaford and places like that. Guisborough? Guisborough. I think it's Guisborough. Now, how many passenger trains do we have here? Just the 2. We have got an extra platform potentially here. And I think I'm going to utilise that. Like so. And this is going to be a proper express service. If I could build that across. I could build it here. How's that going to look? That's actually okay. And then we'll make this a double slip. Now we can't come out of the depot here, unfortunately, but that's fine. So yeah, let's get this set up. So new line. Oh, is this cargo this side? No. No, cargo's that side. Yeah. So we're going to go Hereford, platform 3. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Whew, I thought I absolutely whiffed that then. So we're going to skip Harrow. And our next stop is going to be M4J Junction. And we're going to come in on whatever platform that is, which I think is 6, yeah. Now, saying we can't connect to it. Is that true? Oh, I think that is true as well. In that case, we're probably going to have to come over here to platform 2. Yeah. Okay, that's not ideal. But out of M4J Junction, we're going to skip Gravesend there. And also Hatfield. Actually, do you know what? I think we are actually going to run down this way. So the next stop is going to be not Chipping Norton, but Gravesend East. And then from Gravesend East, we're going to come over to Bridge House, which is right the way over here. And we're going to come in on 2. Yep, good. And then from Bridge House, it's over to Marston Mortain, where we're going to come in on 3. Good stuff. And then we're going to skip out Burnham and come down to Richmond and probably terminate in east for now. And I think we're going to come in on platform 1, which isn't actually platform 1, but it is in this universe. I love the way these crossovers work as well. Look at that. These are double slips, right? Yeah. Well, I wonder why it's not using that one to leave. How strange. But yeah, coming back, miss out Burnham. You do go through the central tracks, yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't, but it's good to check. Stop at Marston. Stop at Bridge House. Not there. We're going to stop at 3. There we go. And then up to Gravesend. And again, that platform takes care of itself. Up to M4J. And this time, I think we came in on the right one there as well. Good to see. And then back to Hereford. Now, we're going to recolor this line first. I'm going to make it like this nice purple, deep purple color. You are Hereford. Did I press? Yeah. Can't always tell if I've pressed the space bar. Hereford to Richmond. There we go. We'll sort out a train for that in a second. Because I also want to do another service. Now, this line that terminates, it goes from M4J junction here, and currently it terminates at Luton. I think that's fine. But I'm tempted, very much so, to extend it. But I don't know if I am or not. Now, the only thing that's stopping me from running fast trains down this line is the fact they join over here on the slow line. And then they have to cross over. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a bit of an irritation. There's also the fact, so if we could run trains directly from Luton to Richmond, that would also be interesting. We'd have to build like a triangular junction here, though, and I don't know if I want to do that. In fact, no, I can tell you now, I don't really want to do that. And I think it'll be a waste of time. But what we could do is simplify the station over here again a little bit. Remove this extra platform that I put in. I'm actually going to do that, you know. I'm going to take this Luton train. And instead of having it terminate at Luton, I am going to have it from Hatfield Riverside. We're going to continue south to Bridge House. And we're obviously going to come in on platform 1 here. And then after Bridge House, we're going to go to Marston Mortain. Why is it coming in on that side? How's it even done that? Do we not have one-way signals here? I don't know, but we're going to come in on 4. Not 4. Yeah, 4. Yeah, that is right. It didn't switch over for some reason. Then we're going to come in on to Burnham on Crouch. I'm just going to set the stations up first, actually. Then we're going to worry about how this works. Over to Richmond. Back to Burnham. Back to Marston. Back to Bridge House. And then from here, back to Hatfield. Good. So, this is all fine. Burnham, you should be coming in on the outside tracks because they're the only stopping ones, and you are, which is great. Now, this is interesting. So, out of Richmond, which is all the way down here, you need to be going via, if it lets me, come on, that signal there. Good stuff. Also, these platforms here at Richmond, we want to come in on 4, like right over here on the slow. Right, Burnham, that's fine. Marston, you should be on the outer. Yes, you are. Good stuff. Oh, hello. This also switches over. I'm going to change that in a second. You are now, by the way, Newton Aycliffe to Richmond. Good. Oh, hello. Where have you gone? Right. Bridge House. You're on the right platform, and then you head straight back to Hatfield after, don't you? So that's fine. Where's the Hereford to Richmond? That's what I wanted. So after Marston Mortain here, you need to go via this signal. There we are. Okay. Final thing then. Yeah, final thing. We'll make it the final thing. Why not? We kind of need... So the yards and everything I want to build, I think, over here. And I was going to build a temporary depot just to get that all going. But I don't know if I can, in all honesty. But I want to smooth all this out because this looks weird. I definitely just want to smooth all this out and make it look a little bit nicer. Particularly as we're in the middle of the town. You know, you want it to look nice around the town. I'm sure if houses spring up along here, it will change the shape of all this again. But for now, we've got the room. So why not actually utilize it? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Next episode, I think I'm going to be going back to freight. And trying to get some of these lines a bit busier. Because right now, they're just going to be passenger trains, which is fine. They're money spinners too, don't get me wrong. But it'd be nice to get some freight charging up and down these lines and really getting the dosh coming in. You know how it is. Okie dokie. I like this. I think one thing this is missing though here is a set of lines from this bit over to this bit. Just to really flesh that out more as well. If I could do the same thing on this side, that would be amazingly good. There we go. So that just creates a couple more options there for getting trains from one side to another. Okay, I'm going to unpause the game. And I'm going to have a look at what kind of rolling stock I want to use for this new line. So we're going from Hereford, aren't we? But we're going from a new platform at Hereford that isn't actually connected to this depot. So I might just build a depot on the other side. That's another solution to the problem, of course. Just build its own designated depot. Why didn't I think of that before? There we go. Right up against the main line too. That's lovely. Right, one more hard save. I'm going to renumber this as well, just in case there is a problem. Means I haven't got to do all of this again. Then we're going to buy some trains. And then we're done. And I promised my girlfriend that this video would only be an hour long. I think I've missed that target a little bit. Luckily, it's not like too late in the day today, at least. So I might be able to beg for forgiveness still. I want a train that's fast. Now, these are fast. Are these express engines? A light express passenger engine. Couldn't cope with heavier passenger services. Okay, what about the B4? Okay, I think the B4s might be good for the absolute express. How much are they? 2.9. I mean, they're expensive. It's only expensive. We'll make them look ornate. And then we want some passenger wagons. I really want to go with these. The bogie carriages. I think these are going to look gorgeous. So we're going to go with one of these. So we're doing A and it's second from the top. Or we're doing, sorry, second from the top. That's what I meant to say. We'll have a first class. Couple of thirds. And a brake. Now already this is a big train. Holds 298 people. So maybe we'll remove one of these. Take it down to 238. 26 million for a train. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I'm going to risk it. And we're putting you on Hereford to Richmond. Right now, that is the only train we can afford on this line. I'm going to pause this again quickly. So the other thing I want to get done quickly, if I can find it. This one here, Newton Aycliffe to Richmond. I want to clone this train a couple more times. But actually, before I do that, I want to have a look at what we've got here. So it's what? A tank engine and a couple of really crappy carriages. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I kind of want to replace these. So the tank engine part, I'm not against. What do we have here right now? I don't actually know. Oh, it's an E1. So I could just do a slightly... like an E3. We'll use this. Maybe this type. How much are you? 2.1. I mean, we could do that, I suppose. And then for the carriages... how much are you? 3.4. Oh, I should have gone with the early ones. Oh, I'm going to change that. I am going to change that. And I might do the same for these. So I literally want a couple of second class or third class. And a brake. Which is what? 30. 30! Jesus. Yeah, fast forward a little bit. It's got 132 capacity. So, I mean, it's doable. What's the difference between that one and that one? Oh, that actually has... okay. Slightly cheaper as well. 17 mil. Let's do that. And then I was going to clone this, but I definitely can't afford that now. Yikes. Where's Hereford to Richmond? I just want to quickly... just pause that again. Edit vehicles. Yeah, remove these ones and get the cheaper ones. Dear Lord, get the cheaper ones. That's the wrong carriage, Mark. Need a front brake. And then a first. That's another front brake. What's the difference between that one and that one? No idea. Oh, it's a duck it front brake, whatever that means. I don't know, but I'm going to go with the duck it. Because, because duck it, why not? Right, third class, and then we're going to have a brake on the back, except I want it to be a rear brake, like that. Which means we probably don't need the one on the front. I'm going to get rid of the one on the front. There we go, 3 carriage train. We recoup 12 million, which means I can probably clone this train now. Yeah, good stuff. And then I should be able, from that money, should be able to afford one more of these. Sweet. Alrighty then. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this this train on its first journey. I've no idea what the capacity is going to be like or what the demand's going to be like right now, but I am looking forward to watching this. Let me just save the game one last time, and then we're going to hop on board the train here. Actually, before I do that view, I'm just going to follow it like this and unpause the game. There we go. I was going to follow it like this just while I wrap up the video, and then I'm going to go watch it properly. So, thank you very much everybody for watching. Sorry it was a bit of a long one this week, coming up to an hour and a half, but I'm really, really happy with what we got done here. I think Richmond Station is looking awesome. Very much looking forward to running lots of trains in and out of there. And I think this new line that we've got going, these new services, hopefully are going to be very, very successful. I really hope so, because I am losing money hand over fist right now, or at least I'm very close to losing money hand over fist. So a risk was taken, but hopefully it pays off. But yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course you're enjoying the series so far. Drop those comments down below with ideas for future episodes. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. You've really helped me out. And until next time, I will see you soon.